Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Okay, Patreon's your thing. Check out the link below. Loads of stuff on there, all starting for a bargain price of just
£1.50 per month.
Yeah, loads of stuff on there as well. So full watch-alongs of various things such as
Family Guy, US Office, things like that.
Last Chance You.
Last Chance You, yeah, doing that as well.
Quizzing on there.
Good. Bit of quizzing.
Loads
all
of stuff.
sorts.
Yeah, loads of stuff on there. So head on over, check it out. 10 minutes of spot-on Trump impressions.
There's something about Donald Trump impressions that I like, and some of them are absolutely superb.
Have you seen like the steel worker or whatever he is? Yeah, he even kind of looks like him.
Ooh,
I don't know if he'd be on this. I've seen him on. I've seen him on a few different things.
Yeah.
Wears like a hard hat and a high vis vest.
Yeah.
And he's he's going around doing the impression of Trump. But it's
that's one thing I haven't seen is a lot of lookalikes of Donald Trump. Actually, I've seen
no one looks like that.
one or two people doing impressions, but no. Normally, you get someone that's like a spitting image, don't you? But I'm sure there is somewhere. But
he's big in the news at the moment on a global scale. He's Mr. Trump.
He is. Yeah. We won't go into detail, but I'm sure everyone knows what it's about anyway.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's an icon of the world, of the world scene.
So recognisable.
Everyone knows who he is. Everyone knows who he is around the world, and it's a bit like when we had Boris over here. A bit goofy, sort of like a bit.
Just big personalities, aren't they?
Personality,
but really recognisable. Everybody knows them, don't they? So always controversial as well. There's always a bit of controversy following them around.
Again.
Yeah.
Should we get into this?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx, first one.
Nice.
Let's see Jamie Foxx out there in the black.
10
minutes of spot on Trump impressions. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
There's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides. I know Harry, he's a great person. He couldn't vote for me at the time. Now he can vote for me once he gets out. I love Snoop D.O. Double G. Great person.
So do you love Death Row Records?
I love
People on
Death
both
Row.
sides.
I love Death. Excuse me. Fake news. Fake news. They're trying to give me the...
That's great.
Excuse me. Fake reviews. They're trying to give me the virus. I beat the virus.
Very good, that.
They trying to give me the virus. Look, who is they?
Trump gave what I think was probably one of the greatest speeches of world leaders given. It's got to be up there with like Churchill, Gettysburg Address. It was the night the United States killed the leader of ISIS. Trump comes out of the Situation Room at like midnight in the White House, and he walks down that fucking tunnel like and gives a press conference like he's giving a post-game NBA, and just goes, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. He died like a dog. I didn't change one word of that. That's what he opened with. And then he did 40 minutes. The speech is 40 minutes. The meanest shit talk you've ever heard in front of the whole world. Abu. We can hear him crying. I said, Abu, don't cry. Let me tell you something. Abu cried. He cried quite a bit. I wouldn't have cried. Cry baby Baghdadi. That's what we were all calling it.
I have not had an in-person interview.
That was brilliant. That.
Yeah, we've seen that bit before.
Yeah, we have
it's absolutely class. That.
It's just it's the material in that one as well.
Exactly,
It's absolutely hilarious.
Cry baby Baghdadi.
You just imagine him saying that's the best thing. His mannerisms, superb.
It's funny.
With the former president. If I did, I would ask him.
What would you ask? Look at this smirk. What are you going to ask?
Did you know they were going to storm the Capitol, and does that make you a party to an insurrection?
Excuse me. What? You see what he's doing? Do all these people watching? And what you're doing, it's so disgusting. And you know that because there was no storming. There was no storming. Okay, a lot of people were saying we're going to send him home like a dog. We're going to send him home.
Not the best one.
No, that's what they did.
It's pretty uncanny.
Well, it's very uncanny, but what's not uncanny is you're saying we sent them there, which totally is not true. Thank you very much, China.
Because Donald Trump gave the illusion that he was speaking truth to power. And now you got all these conservative
Fake news. Everything is a fake news. I don't care. Fake news everywhere. This is a very good good podcast.
Right.
Brilliant idiots. I'm a brilliant idiot. I'm just an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. I'm brilliant. You guys are the idiots. Everything's fake, Charlemagne. Your name is not really Charlemagne.
That is very true.
Fake news. Piece of shit. This is a piece of shit podcast. You should be very embarrassed.
Trump off.
It's very good. There's a lot of guys doing... a lot of people doing me. You're a very good impersonator.
Wow. He's nice at it.
It's not bad. Joe DeRosa, what a pig.
Disgusting pig. He
I would love to put the country on your shoulders, but Joe, it might slide off. I'm a very good comedian. I could be a comedian.
Wow. A lot of guys say Joe's built like a worm. I don't say that. But Joe is built like a worm. He looks like the Men in Black aliens grew up.
Mr. Trump, this leaked audio showed you saying, I can't quite say it on live television, but basically, you said you wanted to
grab them by the pussy.
Trump, 2 more minutes.
The thing about the blacks is that they're killing each other.
He hasn't released his tax returns, which means he's either not that rich,
Wrong.
not that charitable,
Wrong.
or he's never paid taxes in his life.
Warmer. Siri, how do I kill ISIS? Just a BlackBerry. Big beautiful boobs and buildings, big beautiful boobs and buildings, big beautiful boobs and buildings.
That's the same thing as Obamacare, and if you repeal it, 20 million people will lose their health insurance. I mean, people could die.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm about to be president. We're all going to die. Next question.
Your main job here is to go in rooms before me to make sure there's no static electricity.
Don't go in there. It's not safe.
Well done, Peter.
Scooby-Doo. 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 They call him Scooby-Doo. They call show Scooby-Doo. But Scooby doesn't do anything. Scooby is not involved. Half the time, Scooby's not even involved. He's just a bystander. It's one of the worst deals we've ever had. To call the show Scooby-Doo and then not deliver on Scooby-Doo. This is not a show about a dog sniffing its ass, okay? They should call the show Velma. Why don't they call the show Velma? Velma's the one doing everything. Fred and Daphne, they're just over there porking in the corner. They're not doing anything. They're making out being unhelpful, okay? Fred just drives. Fred's just the driver. He doesn't drive the plot, and he doesn't drive the mystery, and he doesn't solve the mystery. He just moves the van from place to place, A to B. And it's a very unhelpful thing.
But in terms of Trump, I have to stand. Do you mind?
Okay, sure.
So when he stands like this. He has no center of gravity. That's why he's always leaning on people. So he leans like this, and then you have to accentuate the mouth, bring the mouth forward, and then bring in the arms. This is the key. The arms. Now do the whole thing. We're doing so well, so unbelievable. Now, Michael, first off, individual one isn't me, okay? That's an individual, and he's one guy. He's one guy. We don't.
They all pull like the same facial expressions, don't they? To try and do the voice.
It does
Quite
bring
funny.
it together, though, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
And the hands.
Yeah,
the hands,
yeah.
give it all out.
Know who he is, and Michael was talking to him. I don't know who he is. I'll never know him. No matter how hard I stare into the mirror, I'll never know him. I'll never really know him. Melania says she knows him.
It's exactly how he drinks water. It's exactly...
Like a dove drinking from a small pond. My support of Bill O'Reilly was wrong. Insensitive and totally stupid.
His eyes just get so big. I've never seen big eyes like that. The eyes are huge.
And it was interesting. Halfway through the sketch, he looks around and goes,
He's good.
"Is this funny? Is this good? Is everybody?" It was on the Fox pregame at the time. He's like, "Is this good?" And everybody, "Yes, Mr. Trump, fantastic, Mr. Trump, it was great, Mr. Trump." And I was like, wait. Does anybody ever say something's not good? He's like, "No, Frank, that's part of the problem. I can't get real answers." So I was like, "Oh, he gets it."
He was one of Sandy about does Great Madden. John Madden.
Yeah. Oh, does he?
Frank Caliendo. Yeah, brilliant.
Right. Okay.
That was one of those moments for me. But for Trump,
he's an entertainer.
Oh yeah, and in the debates, you can't beat him in a debate. I talk about this in my act because he argues like a 5-year-old. It's impossible. They're like, "Donald, you can't do that." "Oh yeah, well you're a duty head. You're the stupidest stupid face I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of stupid people. Listen. The reason I'm beating everybody, I don't even have to look at anything. I can close my eyes, and I'm actually seeing myself. It's an out-of-body experience where I'm actually inside my body twice, and it sounds weird, but it's actually happening right now. I can tell by the way. I'm not even going to have a sidekick. That's what I call the vice president as a sidekick. I'm not going to have a sidekick. I'm just going to have a puppet hand, and it's going to be me. It's going to be puppet Donald Trump. It'll be tremendous, and we'll be talking to each other the entire time.
What is it? What is? Look at this guy. Great. Isn't he doing fantastic? I gotta say, you're doing a great job. In fact, I think this show just got better by about 2 billion%. In fact, they just told me, Donald, they just told me this is very interesting. That now that I'm here, this is actually the best monologue in SNL history. Can you believe that? Pretty great.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ay, look at this. You think you're this terrific person. You think you're this, you think you're that. You're being very naive, and quite frankly, you're fired.
With billions of people on Earth.
I forgot he did the.
I didn't know he'd done that.
Yeah, I forgot he did it.
Wow.
Yeah,
No, I've not seen that before.
Yeah, because he used to do The Apprentice as well, didn't he?
That's right. Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them guys who's just pretty much done loads of stuff, hasn't he? He's been everywhere and everything.
He's done all sorts of things, hasn't he? He loves a bit of publicity. And
it'd be interesting to see what happens now with his next steps. What he's going to do.
Yeah, it will be. It'll be very, very interesting. So I'll be watching that with close interest in the next few weeks. I think there's going to be all sorts of appeals and all sorts. But
July 11th, isn't it?
We're staying out of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's nothing. We're just interested to see what happens to him.
Yeah, it's
at the end of the day,
as
far as the political scene goes, it's it's not our fight.
Yeah,
it's not our issue. We've got our own shit going on over here.
It's just
our shit show going on over here. So
just a bit. Yeah, we've got it all
some
going on as
some
well.
funny comedians there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Who was your favourite one? Out of all them, you remember?
Yeah. I've forgotten his name.
I know what you mean. I can't, my mind's gone. Jamie Foxx was the best one for me.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. You're thinking of
comedian. Oh.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's gone blank on me as well. His name. Can't think of his bloody name. Yeah. We just did him the other day as well, didn't we?
Yeah. I can't remember his name. My mind's gone completely blank.
Same. So I had it until you said it. So
comedian, but he was the best one. Yeah. Where he's talking about Baghdadi, crybaby Baghdadi.
Oh, Shane Gillis.
Yeah, for me, that's the best one. I still think to me it sounds like the best.
Yeah, he does a great one, Shane Gillis. But Jamie Foxx,
Jamie Foxx is good. Yeah, good as well.
Yeah,
some really good ones there.
Like I say, it's not a difficult one to do. I don't think for the impressionists.
I think you can tell the better ones when you see them against each other. You know, if you just see one of them guys, you think good impression like they all are. But I think seeing Shane Gillis against the others, for me, I think. That'd be the go-to one for
Shane
me.
Gillis is
but
good.
Jamie Foxx is good as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Anyway, I enjoyed that.
Superb.
Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.